Some of you asked for another video for book boyfriend tier ranking, and I'm just gonna go with it. It was like a couple, okay? But these are really funny to create, so we're just gonna jump right in. If you didn't see the other book boyfriend tier ranking video, I'll link it. But we're gonna start at the top, just, top to bottom, as one usually does when you're tier ranking. But you know what? Sometimes people don't follow the rules, and it confuses me, so I don't want to confuse you. At the top is soulmate material. That is explanatory. You're my soulmate, ride and die. Second, I'll make it work, as in you have some flaws and there's some obstacles, but I'm gonna make it work for us. The third one is friend zone, as in, yeah, we're just gonna be friends. I can't do it with you. There is no attraction, so you're just gonna be friend zoned. A fixer-upper is you have a lot of stuff going on and you need to get it together. And if you do happen to get it together, which is not always the case, but if you do happen to get it together, we're going to have a conversation, but in no way does that mean I'm interested. And then the last one, absolutely not, is also self-explanatory. That's never going to happen, no way, no how. First up, I'm going to go with Jem and Will from the Infernal Devices. I just happened to find a deviant art, fan art picture, and it works because I'm putting both of them in the friend zone because they're fine. I read the Infernal Devices years ago, and it was average. They're average. It's not... It's fine. I just don't feel any attraction or interest with their characters whatsoever. Sorry, not sorry for the Infernal Devices fans. I'm gonna go this way, and because it's gonna be a pair. Jacob from Twilight series, absolutely not. And he got fairly annoying in New Moon. Bella didn't help her case, but he got annoying, and then he continued to get more and more annoying and possessive and just rude. And then the final book happened, and did we really need to do that with Renesmee? Did we, Stephanie? Like, seriously? That's just disgusting. Okay. No. It's a no. No. And, Edward from Twilight is also an absolutely not ever going to happen. He is, one, not attractive. I would say that Jacob is more physically attractive than Edward. Edward, not interested. Also, he is extremely possessive, and I'm not into men in general, but especially someone I don't know, watching me all the time as I sleep, as I do my work, as I do anything. No. No thank you to both of them. The first four were pretty easy, but this one, I could not find any fan art that looked good for Patch from Hush Hush. Now, he's also an absolutely not. Patch is just the angel version of Twilight. Hush Hush came around Twilight, and there was a huge boom, but then it slowly, not even slowly, it died off with angels. Instead of vampires, it was angels, but they act the exact same. And also, Patch is a stupid name. I'm just saying. That is a side note. Especially for an angel. I forget if it's a longer name, but for the main character's love interest, you're gonna name an angel Patch. Especially he rides a motorcycle, and he's supposedly a badass. I don't get it. It's not for me. Next up, who's gonna be next up? We're gonna just go with Wolf from the Lunar Chronicles. I'm gonna friend zone him. Yeah. I'm just gonna friend zone him. He was fine. He works well with Scarlet, who's the main character in the book Scarlet from the Lunar Chronicles. Wolf is a street fighter, was a street fighter, whatever, of the wording, and he was interesting, and guess what he is based on his name. I don't have a thing for angels or vampires or werewolves. I just don't really, I don't get the vibe. But he's not a bad person. Let me just say, he's not really a bad person. So I just was not interested with Wolf, but it's okay because we have Prince Kai, and soulmate or make it work. I'm gonna go with soulmate, not just because he's a prince and he's gonna become a king. That would be low, but it doesn't hurt. But I think he is very kind. He's also from the Lunar Chronicles series, and he gets with Cinder. Love it for her. Congratulations. I would be excited because Prince Kai knows his duty, but he's also a go-getter, and like I said, he's nice. And he's respectful, and he has moments where he's funny, but he's fairly serious, though I don't think that is a huge deal. Some people want someone that's very funny and not serious. I think it's a good balance between seriousness, respect, and kindness. And he also does care about his people. So, yep, soulmate material. Now we're going into Sarah J. Maas's characters, the remaining 3. I'm leaving this one for last because I could rant all day, and we'll see how that goes. Now, this is Rowan from the Throne of Glass series. He has a mate, but I'm gonna say make it work because I do love a good fae with silver hair. Also love his tattoos. Yes, he has a side face tattoo. You can kind of see it. I'm just like, yes, please. Yes, please. But I will be supportive of him when Selena dies. If she dies. But that's how I'm gonna make it work. Not a soulmate, because he already has a mate. Next up is Cassian from the Court of Thorns and Roses series. He's a tough one. This is tough. I would friend zone him after probably having sexy time once. I just want to see how it is. I also really enjoy those tattoos. However, for the life of me, I don't know why. It was probably because of the second book, but I picture Cassian as bald. I don't know why, but I think he's bald, bulky, meaty. He's not chubby, but like weightlifter, bulky and meaty, if you catch my drift. If you understand that concept, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So this look right here, not interested. I would like a little hulky Hulk. Not like the actual Hulk, but like bald, meaty, beefy, tall. Yes, he has abs, but not that. I'm really not into abs. I'm not. It's too perfect. And when you're looking at like this Cassian, which is actually to the book, not interested. He's a little too pretty. I want a little messy. So I'm going to friend zone him like that one character did. And I'm just putting it out there. I'm not spoiling it, but there was that one night stand, and then it was, oh, we're done. Now, Kale, Throne of Glass series. The stupid lettuce man. He's absolutely not. He's a twat. He is trash. He is annoying. Sarah J. Maas tried to make him better with Tower of Dawn in his own not sequel, like prequel. Like, he went to another land to figure himself out and to save the world and blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Kale, the lettuce man, can just disappear. The first and second book of the Throne and Glass series, he pissed me off to no end. You have no claim over the main character just because you think she's attractive. And did they share a kiss? I'm pretty sure they shared like a kiss, maybe two. It's not like y'all had sex. It's not like y'all were in a relationship. I don't like you. And he thought just because they shared a little kissy kiss that they were destined to be together, which is just odd. It's a little odd, especially because he's human and we didn't know, but like in the beginning we didn't know that she was not human. But stop acting like you're a mate of someone that you barely know. And therefore, stop following her around and pining over her. And then when she says no, that you get upset. And then you keep doing it over and over again. And then when she does find someone, you still can't get over it. And you're a growly little human. You're not even a fae. You don't get to growl. You don't. That's what fae males do, okay? And I have problems with that, but it's like, you're a human being. You're not a fae male. There's no base instinct or anything like that. Please stop it. It's not attractive. It's not particularly attractive when fae males do it in Sarah J. Maas's books either. But like, that's their setup. So, you know, you either love it or hate it. And I guess some people are like, I don't care. But it's either a love-hate situation. Actually, I'm in the middle. There are some where that they're so possessive, it's annoying. It's in another book. But yeah, Kale, stop it. Go away. You're borderline abusive. You're borderline stalking her. You're annoying. And this picture, too attractive for you. I don't... I did not like him the first time he presented himself in the Throne of Glass book. Like, he's just a know-it-all, and that includes trying to, you know, take over and quote-unquote woo the main character, and I wanted to slap him in the face the whole time. And I know that there were a lot of people that said that he was slightly redeemed in Tower of Dawn, but he's still whiny. Even though he has a girlfriend, he is whiny in the last book. Just move on. She's not gonna be with you. She has Rowan. And if I had to choose Kale over Rowan, absolutely choosing Rowan, even though he has his problems with the stupid growling and the possessiveness. At least we know what we're getting into when you're with a fae male. I'm just saying. You didn't have to act like that, Kale. And you need to get it together. And that's an absolutely not, even though you might get it together. Somehow, somewhere. Because you didn't really get it together, even though you have like a girlfriend in the last book, and it's the last book. So, that's my rant on Kale the Lettuce Man. He is annoying beyond sin, and I can't deal with him. So, of course, he's an absolutely not. Thank you so much for watching my book boyfriends tier ranking list part 2. Is there going to be a part 3? Yes. Whether people like it or not. I'm just having so much fun with this. Comment with your thoughts if you want me to do a book girlfriend. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in part 3 whenever I post it. Have a great rest of your day, and read some fantastic book boyfriends and fawn over the legitimate ones like Prince Kai. Don't do this. No, we're not doing them. But I would say, like, I'll make it work in Soulmate. Sure. Friendzone, I don't know why you would be obsessing over Friendzone because they're friends, but you know what? Maybe a one-night stand. Like him. Cassian. Okay, I'm just saying. Now I'm ranting. Goodbye, and have a great rest of your day reading, writing, doing whatever.